Let's get recorded. Okay, good. Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy to be with all of you for the month of December because, as you all love these meditations, they're back this month. I want to welcome each one of you. I want to thank each one of you. I am honored that you have taken your free will and choice to be here. It's an honor, it's a responsibility, and it's a sacredness that both myself and the council are very grateful and appreciative. So thank you for being here. And this is an incredible theme for this month because it's creating your best life with light. And I've been working with light deliberately because we're always working with light, but deliberately I've been working with light for about 28 years. And it was through working with light that absolutely shifted. It's like having light come through the crack of darkness and just open up and illuminate. When you have a dark room and there's just even a little bit of light that comes in, you can see. And that seeing gives you clarity and it gives so much more. There's so many benefits. So what is light? Right? If we're saying we're going to create our best life with light, what exactly is this light? Well, light is the essence of the entire universe. It is full of pure potentiality to be formed, to be shaped, and to be creative in our 3D environment. It's energy, but light is the highest velocity, if you will. It's the highest vibration of energy. For those of you who have taken quantum energy mastery and how we talk about how you have those piano keys and you've got, Elizabeth's going to laugh at me again. You got high notes like ding, 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 right? All the way to low notes, boom, 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 right? You have a range, right? And light is the high range. Light is expansive. It's endless. It's limitless. It's boundless. It's transformative. It's the greatest power that we have in the universe. And even Michelle Obama wrote a new book about the light we carry. I have not read it. I cannot recommend it, but it is great to see the light conversation happening and that more people will shift into trusting their own light, because it's not just the light that we carry, it's the light that we are, the light that we're connected to. It's the light that is the essence of our very beingness. It's like the council says, we are energy receivers, we are energy containers, and then we are energy transmitters. Well, it's like here in this conversation to focus on light, we are light receivers, we are light containers, and we are light transmitters. I mean, talk about influence. When we are understanding that there is a source of light and that we are a conduit for that light, we get to influence with light, not only in our own lives. The things that we create with light have so much more depth and meaning and connection and fulfillment. It's different when we are deliberately creating with light, because light is our co-creative power. It is what we're breathing. You are light. And everything that is formed on this earth plane is energy, right? Because everything is energy. Light is that highest form of energy, highest vibration, accessible to utilize to create our lives. So we are going to be talking about, we are going to be playing with, we are going to be doing processes and meditating with light over the next 30 days to create our best life with light. We're here for 3 days, and then we go into a private room and private Facebook group to continue to work and deepen and expand the light, to be a light worker, to be a light former, or a light creator. So today is our first day. Welcome. And today we release with light, because when we want to bring in something new, we have to release. I just did a podcast on manifesting and de-manifesting. And there's a releasing of old energy that we want to let go of. My entire family just moved into a new home. Many of you could see I'm in a different place. And all of us were releasing. Now, releasing doesn't have to be something that doesn't feel good, right? Releasing can be as simple as being here and releasing what no longer works and moving into a higher energy. Releasing with light is elegant, and it allows us to stay in our divine design of well-being or abundance, whatever that may be. So we are going to play with light. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and release your breath. Imagine that you are breathing in light. Imagine that light is pouring down through the top of your head. You might see it as a dripping, you might see it as a ray of light, you might see it as a fire hose of light. Light is there for you, and you are the one that determines and calls in and allows the degree or the amount of light, because the light is always there. So feel as if in your physical body right now, what's in front of you and behind you and to the sides and above you and below you is light. Like you are fish swimming in the ocean. It goes on and on. It's infinite. There's no ending to it. Now, as you breathe in, as you're taking in that light, as you're taking in that oxygen, let yourself fill up more with light. Imagine your mind is being filled in light. Even a thought that you have been thinking or a perspective that you've had that just doesn't feel as good, and you want a different perspective or you want to shift, surrounding that thought in light and letting it dissolve like a bath bomb in water, just seeing it just dissolve. Surrounding your entire mind in light. And as you surround your mind in light, see internally, if you can, using your imagination, that those thoughts, those old imprints, those beliefs, anything that you want to release or shift and have a different perspective, anything that is limited, lacking, whether it be thoughts of not enough, or thoughts of fear, or thoughts of worry. Just let your entire mind be filled with light and feel as if those thoughts have a connection down to your emotions in your belly. So as you shift the light in your head, the thoughts in your head to higher light, you're transforming, you're surrounding them in light, releasing them to light. They have a connection, an energetic light connection down into your emotions, into your belly. So imagine that the light that is pouring into your mind is now moving down into your belly. And just take your hands, put them on your belly, and just let yourself bring in light into your emotional body. And once again, surrounding any energy that doesn't feel good, surrounding it in light. And just letting yourself connect your head and your emotions, your thoughts and your emotions, which are interconnected all the time, letting them both find that balancing point in light. Just letting yourself fill with light. We are here. You are here. Today is the first day of a new month in your human experience. It is fresh. It is new. This moment, whether it is evening time for you, and it is maybe even a different day because you're in a different country, this moment is fresh, new, full of potential. And as you are focusing on the energy of light, and you are asking, commanding, allowing in or receiving light, light transforms. Period. So, allow yourself more than you've ever before. Give yourself an opportunity to turn your focus to light. This is the entire theme of this month, is creating your best life with light. So that means energizing. We will do processes and tools that we have never brought forth before to energize you and your idea, your visions of all aspects of your life, because there is nothing in your third dimensional reality that cannot be brought to a higher vibration, therefore a higher creation, therefore a higher experience with light. So we must bring in light, rattle up those cages that are not filled with light, so you may release them to then create a different container. If you have a container of peanut butter, for example, and it's a full container of peanut butter, if you were going to try to pour in something else, maybe you want to put a stew in that container, or you want to put water in that container, you got to empty out all that sticky stuff. And so, light is that sculpture. Light sculptor. Light is that consistent energy that breaks away that solidness of the old. Each time you are in the field of light and your focus and attention is there, and you expanded that energy, well, then you're in light. You are in connection with who you really are. So for today, to start the releasing process, let's imagine we are going to empty those sticky containers. Now, some of you really might like peanut butter. It's not about peanut butter. It's about releasing all that doesn't feel good in your life, and then shifting it to a higher vibration of light, the highest in the universe. And in this community especially, you are light workers coming together. This broadcasting of light is shifting not only you, but the entire planet that you are on. So, with your feet, if you can, if you have that available to you, your feet firmly planted on the floor. You're sitting straight up with your spine erect. Imagine like a dripping system, or if you like the image of a fire hose, filling yourself, your brain, letting light move down from your 8th chakra, about a foot above your head, letting that light move down through the top of your head, letting it start to drip down through every single vertebrae, so that you are letting your entire spinal column be filled in light, like a column of light. And let that energy ground down through your coccyx, through the base of your spine, through your first root chakra. And let that energy extend all the way down, like a toaster being plugged into the wall, like a curling iron being plugged into the wall. That cord, imagine it is coming down from your root chakra, from the base of the spine, going down, and like a plug plugging into the wall, plug down into earth, going, the imagination going down below the chair to the ground, beneath the ground, going all the way down, plugging into earth. Now you are a conduit for higher light to give light to the earth. Feel as if light moving through your physical body, through your column of light, that cylinder of light, and moving down. You are now between the higher energies and the groundedness of your earth plane. You are that conduit of light. Imagine, as you command your body to do this, all of the cells, every single one of them, are turning downward and releasing all that is not light. Just dumping out, like you were going to take a glass of water and pour it out. Well, then imagine all of the cells turn back upward, and now fill yourself up. Every single one of those cells, all the cells and the space in the cells, filling with light, vibrating in light. And now feel as if the 8th chakra above your head is now cocooning you, putting a huge bubble of light all around you, above you, below you, so that you are floating in light. Notice. We're not focused yet. We will be, of course, because we know you humans like your 3D stuff. And we encourage you to enjoy and connect and play with the things in your third dimension that please you. And you take something that is not pleasing to you and you shift it into light. We will go there. But for today, filling yourself up with light and noticing those places. Maybe it is a thought. Once again, command that light. Ask, request, however you'd like to put it, but light is at your command. Light comes in and surrounds your thoughts and goes to the undercurrent of energy before a thought is even formed. Allow, like the soil of the garden of your mind, think of the weed, if you will, as a thought that doesn't feel good, or the beautiful thoughts and perspectives that you have in your mind as beautiful plants or flowers or shrubs or things that grow that please you, that you like to see. Well, the vibration that creates and forms those thoughts is essential. So imagine you are bringing in the light into the formable parts of your mind before it is even a thought, so that the vibration of light starts to form light thoughts. Now, for today, what is a light thought that feels good to you? Such as, I am light. Light supports me. It is safe to be in light. Light feels good. Light is the divine in movement, in recognition, in witnessing, in collaborating, in co-creating. Light is the essence of my universe. And I'm never in shortage of it. It comes as I call. It comes before I even finish the sentence to call. Light, fill up your mind in light. In any place that you have resistance, pain, any place that you have stuffiness, any place that you have any type of discomfort, dissonance of any kind, split energy. For now, just ask the energy of that idea, of that body part, of that perspective to just release, as simple as dumping out that water, releasing it, and then turning back up to light and filling yourself with light. You are an energy receiver. The energy is available. It's what you allow yourself to receive. You are the light receiver. So any place you're aware or even not aware that you are resisting light, just surround that part of your personality. It's not all of you, but those parts, just surround them. Let them be supported in light. You might even want to go to the energy of compassion, which is also the opening to light. Compassion energy for where it's not feeling sorry for yourself. Very different energy. Good. That was a good shift. Allow yourselves to feel compassion. That's the opening into light. So let us solidify today's awakening, today's activation in light. Let us bring this down through each of your chakras. And of course, there's no body part, no chakra that will go untended to this entire month. And then, of course, as you bring this through into your container, we then play with your outer reality. Filling yourself and your container with light. Surrounding you in light. And reminding you that you are infinite light. And you are infinitely loved. See you tomorrow. Be well. Allow yourselves to bring in light. Let that light just ground you back into your body, grounding you back into the chair, into the room that you're in. Breathing in light and breathing out light. And when you're ready, open up your eyes. And the affirmation, we're going to give an affirmation. We went a little over. The meditations are 20 minutes usually every day. But the affirmation, you're going to get an affirmation that is, thank you, activated, energized, and light. And the affirmation for today is, I allow light to release all that does not feel good. So what can you create with light? Everything you desire. Everything you desire. Appreciate you all so much. See you tomorrow, same time. Appreciate you. Enjoy. Bye, everybody. Take care. I know, Reed. I love it. Bye, everyone.